Hi there, it's good to be back in Melbourne and making videos for Patreon and YouTube again. So this is a piece of mine called Barge Song. It appears on an album called Ecostics, and you'll find that on bandcamp. Okay, there's also a video of me improvising in a long form on YouTube, and I will soon put up just exactly what I'm going to teach you now. So a lot of this uses one trick, if you like, which is taking the middle two fingers. So it's kind of like the opposite to your kind of heavy metal salute, the middle two fingers. And it's kind of Star Trek-ish, but yeah. And they're on the 6th fret of the middle two strings, the G and the D, yeah, 4 and 3. So you have this shape, and it's a little bit stretchy, so you might find some of the stretches a little bit hard. There are ways around some of it, but yeah, it's mostly based around that idea. So we're starting off on the 9th fret on the lowest string, the E string. And you know, when I recorded it, I actually kept the chord back here, but you don't need to. So we can just play the 9th fret and then bring it down to the 7th fret. So just coming down 2 frets on the 1st string, the E string. Now, when we get there, we've got 4th fret on the A string, on the 5th fret, on the 5th string, 4th fret, which is a C sharp, because this is in standard tuning, and we're going to go, yeah. So we've got the 4th fret on the A string, 7th fret on the E string. Okay, and now we're just going to do a little arpeggiated thing, which is to go down the middle 4 strings, yeah? So we've just played the A with our thumb, the 5th fret, the 5th string with our thumb. Now we're playing 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, and back, yeah? So, doing it. Yeah. Now at this point we take the little finger off, and the melody is the open E string, the 1st string, and then just to fill in the time, we're playing the G string, which you've got these fingers still in that position there. So we're going to go. Yeah, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, yeah, 4 and open E, 6th fret on the G. Okay, so having done that, we're going to take this 1st finger off the 5th string and put it on the 1st string on the 4th fret. Now at the same time we're playing open A in the bottom. Yeah, so we've got G sharp, 4th fret on the 1st string and the 5th string open. And we're keeping these fingers where we are, and we're doing the same arpeggiated thing. And again the open E to the 6th fret. Yeah. Okay, so putting all that together. Okay, now we're going to put the 1st finger on the 4th fret of the B string, the 2nd string, and the little finger on the 7th fret of the thickest string, the 6th string. This is where it gets a little bit stretchy and you might find a little bit tricky. So we've got that little pinch there, a D sharp and a B. We're just coming up through the strings. And there's a little pattern there, so we're going up 3 strings, B string, G string, D string, open E, bottom string, and then up and down. So yeah. And then you're going to take that first finger off and do the same thing, but with an open B string. Yeah? So, putting those two together. And then we're going to do the same thing yet again. Fourth fret on the B string, the second string from the bottom, but we're going to have an open A, fifth string, with the thumb. Yeah, so as long as you can keep that pattern, we've kept that pattern for 3 bars now, the right hand pattern. So, all together. Yeah, and now with the open A. And finally, we're going to move this first finger to the 4th fret on the E string, the thickest E string, the 6th string. And we're just going to play that as a pinch. Yeah, the B string and the 2nd string and the 6th string. And then from the 4th string, we're going to go straight down through all the strings. So open B, open E. And this is my favorite bit on the E string, the thick string, the 6th string. We're going to go open E, hammer on the 4th, hammer on the 7th. And finish on the 4th fret of the 5th string. And then we're going to go all the way down through the strings. So, putting that together. Yeah, so we don't play the whole arpeggio the second time. We do it once, all the way down and all the way back. From the 5th string, down, back, down. And we just come to the B on the way down, back, the 2nd string on the way back. And then we're back on the C sharp, which is the 9th fret. Now, if you can't reach that, it's totally okay to move up there and then and so on. And so then we'll repeat the whole thing. So, let me do that for you. And then repeat. The reason I made a little mistake there is because I'm playing exactly what's on the tab, which you're getting. If you're on my Patreon channel, you can download this tab. When I play it live, sometimes I'll do the arpeggios different, and so it was a little bit of an effort for me to go, okay, got to play exactly what's written. Okay, so that's part 1. So on my Patreon channel, you'll find part 2 of that piece, and you can play the whole kind of thing. If you've got the basic idea, you can perhaps just listen to my video where I play it all the way through and you can pick up the rest. See you next time.